And I think we need a new transition. That kind of leads into things. But we are here, and we are live on YouTube with the SpecsRated Podcast.
Woo woo! Live on Friday night. It's SpecsRated.
Right? As promised,
I'm kind of nervous, not going to lie, guys.
As promised, we're trying something new here, okay? We are giving it a go of attempting the live podcast. VOD, of course, will always still be available on the channel. But this means, you can't mess up because this is all we got. There ain't no redos, ain't no reshoots.
There's no editing stuff out.
There's no editing.
When things get a little crazy. Crap.
Exactly.
Who approved this?
Yeah.
That sounds like a B thing, like a B idea, right?
No, definitely.
No. You sure?
It was you.
It doesn't at all sound like something Rev would do. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyways, welcome.
Welcome, everyone. So look.
We made it. We're live. We're on time.
Right?
Let me first start saying something here, Rev. Congratulations yesterday on your stream.
Thank you.
That was freaking amazing.
It was hella amazing stream. For anyone who missed it, I have the VOD over on my Twitch channel. I will end up uploading it here to YouTube, but we ran through utilizing crowd control. We beat the first Legend of Zelda, and thanks to the glorious Bowser and the Koopa troop that showed up and gave us a hell of a raid and all this just support and love and everything. Yeah, we kicked ass at that game, man.
So were you bouncing off the wall?
Oh yeah, it was one of the greatest nights ever. I can't even lie. Loved it. Still this morning, like I'm all at work today. Like, hey, morning, how's it going? What can I help you with? You're awesome. Which is not normally me.
So they're like, so what happened to you?
Right? What the hell are you?
Really? You're not so normally happy-go-lucky?
No. All right, let's get on with it.
No, not normally. All right, guys. So look. I'm going to jump us into the first story that I have for us this week. All right, you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
I need to talk about movies.
Okay.
That's kind of what we normally talk about, so okay.
No, I never talk about movies. This isn't a movie podcast. When have I ever brought up? Never mind. So,
wow.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I want to say towards the beginning of this year, I was talking about all the awesome stuff Disney is planning on putting out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they have officially released the teaser trailer and a release date for Willow.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Freaking Willow. We are looking at a November 30th release for it. So, I mean, right now it's... Okay, good. I still got all 10 fingers. So we just got like a couple more months to go.
You just did the 10-finger thing.
Yeah,
Live,
I got all 10.
10-finger thing.
I got them. We're good.
And here we go. This live show. Yay!
And we can't edit it out.
We can't see him.
Welcome.
Why is everything blurry on your screen?
Because that's how I have it set up.
The first live episode. Gotta love it.
Yes. Amazing. I will be back.
B do the B thing, and I am...
We will continue on.
Going to talk about Willow. Welcome, everyone. So yes, Willow. We have a release date of November 30th. And they did release an official teaser trailer, so we don't get too much as far as like story or plot line or anything like that as of right now. We do get to see Willow Ufgood as a, older aged Willow, obviously, because it has been a long time since Warwick there put on the Willow role. So I believe it's going to kind of follow quest of him leading or passing torch or something along those lines as he's kind of bringing on his own little fellowship here. The trailer itself did give us kind of a nice visual context of what the world has. That is one thing I didn't think about is you and B having everything pulled up to be able to see the chats.
I got it. Don't worry.
Perfect. Thank you, Specs. But yes, we do get glimpses of the world. We get glimpses of, some villains, some music visual magic elements, and I mean just the royalty in the world that is Willow. I mean, it looks amazing. I truly cannot wait for this one to come out, and 100% just yes. I have been excited about this since I told y'all about it, and
You did bring it up a while ago,
I did.
but Disney has been killing it on bringing out new content left, right, and center.
Yes.
I want to see what exactly they bring out on time, because there's always a delay. But I'm looking forward to it all.
And I know we have talked about it before, Specs, and I'm really, really hoping that the delay aspect of it is far enough behind us. Welcome back, B.
Welcome back.
That may happen like 5 more times, so just
Which is funny because we have gone how long without that happening, and then the first time we decide to go live, that's when he's like, hey, I want to be on there.
Right, exactly.
Oh.
Anyways.
So, any timeline for this coming out?
So we have the November 30th release, and that's the date they gave us. That's what they're planning on. I truly am hoping the days of postponement are all behind us. But yeah, so as of right now, we're looking at November 30th.
Very cool.
Awesome sauce.
So, Willow.
Yay, I can't wait to see that.
That should be pretty good.
Yes, 100% on board for that one. Ooh, yes.
Well, wait a minute. Is Specs actually going to watch a movie?
Maybe.
TV series.
If I have time.
TV series. Oh,
I gotta have time. Gotta have time, guys.
He'll make time for Willow. Which, speaking of TV series, hey, B, have you watched yours yet?
No.
Your show came out today.
I know my show came out today, but as someone pointed out last week, I don't have a year to sit down and watch it. Work was crazy today, and as we just saw, life happens. So I have not watched anything yet today. But it's a long weekend.
If it makes you feel better, I had to work today, and I have not watched the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan yet, and I only got to get through 2, so...
Oh, okay. That does make me feel a little bit better. Yes.
It's a start, right?
Exactly.
Nice. So are you going to try and watch it this weekend? And tell everybody what we're talking about?
Well, obviously.
We never even actually said the name, did we?
Obviously,
God,
we're
we
talking
suck
about
at this.
We really do. Stranger Things 4.
But if you know us, you knew that.
4. Yes, exactly. If you know, you know. So it's been just a rough week, and today was just rough all around. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be here until about like 10 minutes before the podcast, and I was like, what the heck, let's do this.
We always fumble across. It's all good.
Right?
Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, I have not seen it yet, but I'm trying to avoid anything like written about it because I don't want any spoilers.
Oh, so I shouldn't send you what I just found?
No, you should not send me anything
Oh,
that you found.
don't open that Monopoly package that shows up at your door.
Oh, okay, thanks. I won't. So yes, I was really looking forward to it all week long, but also one other real quick thing. I'm not going to go too into detail about it, but just one awesome thing happened during the week on Wednesday that I have been following very, very closely. And all I can say is, thank God, 12 and a half years. So if you know, you know. I am not going to say anything else about it, but if you know,
yeah, I'm not touching that one.
Nope, not with a 10-foot pole. Rev, I'll tell you afterwards. So I'm just going to go ahead and start talking about my first story, which thanks to our wonderful podcast mom, aka Rev's mom, I got an article in my Instagram.
Who she is here, by the way.
Oh, hi, Mom. I love you.
Hi, Mom.
Or at least I can see she was at one point, so.
She wonderfully sent me an article about a New York writer who tried pepperoni pizza when it was available.
Specs,
Yes.
it's the pepperoni.
No.
And can I just say that, like, this was genius the way that they did it. The pepperonis are actually like stamped with the Pepsi logo. So there's the Pepsi logo on
That is
the
so
Pepsi.
wrong, people.
Or is it just so
Or
right?
is it right? It
Oh,
is definitely so
no.
right.
No.
But it could be
Yes.
right.
But
No.
this specific, the Annie Lynn, who tried it, she freaking loved it, Specs. Her only complaint is that there was not more Pepsi-roni on the pizza pie because
See?
it was that good.
You could be missing out, dude. I'm telling you. This could be the next
You-
big thing.
And you know what? Here's
I
my
don't
little
know.
surprise twist that I didn't tell you guys. Pepsi-roni pizza is making its way across the U.S. It was
But
here
not
in
Canada.
Michigan. It was here in Michigan today at Green Lantern Pizza near
you
me
didn't go get none?
between 11. I didn't hear about it until like 6 o'clock, and it was only available 11 to 3.
All
So
right, when's it make it to San Antonio? I'm going to try this. I'm going to get some, and we're going to do a
I am
video.
100% going to keep looking every single day about when it's going to be near San Antonio, and I am going to let you know because you are going to try it for the team. Because Specs refuses and it's not in Canada, and I missed out by 3 hours. So
Hi,
I'm
awesome
going to let
mom.
you
How
know.
are you?
It's ruining my drink.
It is not
It's
ruining
the
your
awesome
drink.
mom.
And awesome
oh my
mom
gosh,
says
that
hi,
is
guys.
the best name ever because you are the awesome mom.
Love it.
Hi, awesome mom.
Oh. Dude, I'm telling you, Pepsi-Roni could be the greatest thing you've never had. Like,
Right.
and it could
And
lead
Rev
into
is the
like,
It just sounds wrong.
Close
well,
to him.
what if it leads us to like Dr. Pepperoni? Dr.
Dr.
Pepperoni?
Pepperoni.
It's just
Dr.
too perfect. Dr. Pepperoni.
Right. How, you can't go wrong. Dr. Pepperoni. Look at this. We could be pizza pie creators
Right?
here.
7-Up-Aroni?
Oh,
Seven up
dear Lord.
That sounds like a Italian insult or something. Seven
Y'all,
We are
y'all,
live, guys.
remember,
There's no editing.
do y'all remember the old 7-Up commercials?
Yes.
The greatest
Yes.
things on the face of the planet. They had that one dude, and he wanted to come up with the new 7-Up slogan, and he's like, hey, I want you to make 7-Up your drink. And then he would just run around yelling, make 7-Up yours. Dude, it was the greatest thing ever.
Those
I
were the
started
best
drinking
ones ever.
7-Up because of that commercial. That's advertising at its finest.
Nice.
So yes,
Hey, up
so
yours.
pepperoni pizza is apparently delicious.
Oh,
And
God,
I will.
yes.
I will watch for it here,
It
but
was
we
here in
are
Michigan
way
today.
behind you guys.
I
So-
know, like Canada's like a decade behind US.
Yeah.
Like you guys are still in like the early 2000s.
It'll make its way through the States. It'll shoot up
Yes.
to Canada, and then you can have some of the pepperoni pizza while we're eating the Dr. Pepperoni.
Yes, 'cause
And
by
then it'll
then
just
the
circle
Dr.
around.
But Rev,
Very
I'm
true.
definitely gonna be paying attention to this and let you know if it's near you anytime soon.
100%. You need to. Yes. Let me
Yes,
know. I
I
will
will.
run out and grab that.
Okay.
Plus,
And you
all of
better
our
record a
loving,
video of
adoring
yourself.
audience needs to know when Pepperoni Pizza's in their area. So you should probably just like randomly throw stuff out on the social media. Just when you
I can
happen
do
to
that.
see it. Just like, boom, it's over here. Are you from here? It's
I
over
can do
here. Are you
that.
from here? It's over
Hopefully
here.
Hopefully I find out sooner than, the 3 hours after it wasn't available anymore. Like I did
Exactly,
today.
Chevy. It's gross. Thank you.
Coming from the one who, how is that flaming hot Mountain Dew?
Right,
that
wait,
sounds
wait,
nasty,
wait,
too.
wait. Chevy, the flaming hot Mountain Dew drinker, is saying
It says
pepperoni
it's
pizza
gross.
is gross.
It says
Are you
gross.
kidding me with this right now?
I don't understand it.
No,
either.
I don't buy that for a second. He's probably
Nope.
got some pepperoni pizza that he's like mowing down on right now with his
Created
flaming
his
hot
own.
Mountain Dew, and
He
Nice.
created his own.
he's like,
Took the
that was good.
pepperoni, He marinated it in the Pepsi.
Right.
Oh,
Look at Rev. Rev's contemplating this.
You know, Rev's new cooking show. I'm just saying, We could make
I'm
some
not
stuff.
on board.
No. Absolutely not.
It's not like y'all would have to eat it. I mean, by the time I mailed it to you,
I know.
That's
I
true.
would feel sorry for Chevy too.
Yeah.
Chevy will eat it. That dude will eat anything though.
Okay.
Except pepperoni pizza.
Oh, yeah, apparently, except for that.
Oh, you don't have to grab him a free slice.
I'm done with pepperoni. Give us something
Okay,
else.
yes, let's move on.
All right. So a while back, I was talking about how I want to get into VR,
Yes.
but there was one
Want to
problem
become
with.
virtual reality?
No, I wanted to get into VR.
I thought maybe you wanted to like become VR.
Well, he
give
would
up.
be if he could get into it.
That's true.
Anyways, during my podcast of that time, I can't remember how far back, Facebook had the login problem where you had to log in to the Quest via Facebook.
Yeah.
And that
Well,
stopped
you don't have
me.
Facebook.
Exactly. And that stopped me from getting VR.
I remember that. That was back towards the
while
beginning of the
ago.
year. Yeah, because we were talking about it. Because if you had the Quest, if you were grandfathered in with an older Quest, you didn't
Yes.
have to. But anyone
Exactly.
who purchases it now, you have to link your Facebook. Yes, I do remember
Yeah.
you talking about that.
And I refuse to do that because I don't use Facebook.
I don't have the big face.
I also think it's stupid that you have to log in to Facebook to play video games on a VR system.
That is pretty dumb.
But Zuckerberg, might
Yeah,
want to
well, I
play
don't
with
care
you
what-
sometime.
I don't care about him. And I don't want to play with him. So
I don't want
Alright.
Zuckerberg playing with me. Do
Exactly.
I get to see in the
Now, if it was
matter?
Tom, that would be different.
Tom, my MySpace
Yeah.
friend, my numero uno. Me and Tom, man, we're
Play
close.
games with him for sure. But
So
anyways,
back to my story that you guys
Sorry,
keep.
sorry.
we
Specs.
love you, Specs.
No, you don't. Anyway, Facebook, aka Meta, are now making progress on removing the login feature for Facebook on the Quest 2s.
Okay.
Oh, so when are
Meaning-
you gonna go get one?
Probably once I find out that it's actually happened.
Oh, okay.
Because right now, I think it's just talk,
Oh, okay.
to be honest.
Test runs, maybe seeing if they can
Yeah.
even pull it off because they've integrated it so much.
So this has been just posted a day ago, and they had a lot of people actually talk about, hey, why do I have to log into Facebook or Meta to play video games? And people are getting a little PO'd.
Yeah.
Does anybody
So-
actually call it Meta except for
No.
Zuckerberg?
No, guaranteed not, because it just sounds wrong. Like, hey, Meta.
I'm just throwing that out there. I'm pretty sure he's the only one that probably calls it Meta.
So
Totally
I haven't
sounds
seen
like an
anybody
insult.
say, "Hang on, let me post this to Meta."
yeah, exactly. It just doesn't sound right.
No.
So if the Quest 2s are making it mandatory that there is no login, I believe this is going to boost our VR systems quite a bit.
Well, especially since they've gotten their hands on, some good titles. Resident Evil 4
They have great
VR went
titles.
straight there.
Yeah.
The fact that it is a standalone system that doesn't actually need anything to run, it has
Exactly.
a lot going for it.
And,
And
after
mouth
talking to you
haptics.
guys, what was that?
Mouth haptics.
Oh,
God,
and you
don't
can
even
get your
go
mouth
there.
haptics, y'all, from last week's episode. Yes.
Oh my God.
So then you can feel. All right,
Flowy.
continue. We're not going that
Yeah,
way.
we're not going down that road. We're
Y'all
live,
go back
guys.
and watch
we have
last
no
week's.
editing.
Go back and watch last week's episode. I talked all about the mouth haptics. And
Wait.
probably shouldn't have.
Or don't, because didn't someone comment that was the dirtiest podcast they had ever listened to?
But they did. But then I reminded them about the Pokemon Park and sliding down the
Oh.
Lickitung, and that one was much worse than last week's episode.
That one was much worse.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Continue
Anyways.
about your non-mouth haptics VR.
I don't even know where to start again now.
Mom says don't go there.
Yeah, I won't. So anyway,
yeah.
if this happens, I can see VR actually taking off quite quickly with the Quest 2s.
Yeah.
Like you said, it is standalone, but it can also be plugged into your PC and work on Steam games too,
Yes.
right?
Best
So
of both
this
worlds.
is something, exactly. This is something we're going to have to actually keep an eye on, and I will be following up on this because as soon as it happens, I'm getting me a set. Just
Okay.
saying.
Sweet.
So,
Okay, I'm 100% on board with that. That definitely sounds amazing.
Yeah.
As long as it works flawlessly, then hey, I'm good.
You know what else sounds amazing?
Lots of things.
No, but I can think of one thing in particular that sounds amazing. When you were a
Silence.
child...
Silence.
No, silence is... Nah, I'm not going to
Silence-
say it, no.
Silence is
You almost got me.
golden.
No.
You were gonna say it.
Almost got me. I didn't say
Oh
it.
my god.
No, but for real, y'all. And this goes out to everyone listening and watching and checking it out. When you were a child, did you ever wonder, like, man, I wonder what would happen if, like, Winnie the Pooh lost his shit and started killing people?
No, actually.
Well, I mean, I have, but we all know the way that my mind works. So I've thought that about a lot of people and
So-
cartoon characters.
I'm just going to throw this out there. Apparently, the Winnie the Pooh license is so damn old right now that it is basically free game. And they just finished up wrapping up the shooting on a slasher film entitled Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey.
Are you
my
serious?
That's
100%.
freaking amazing.
No trailers or anything yet, but they have released still images where basically Pooh and Piglet have just completely lost it after eating Eeyore. And
Eeyore? What about? He's always trying to find his tail. Why eat him?
they were tired of listening to him complain, so they just, gobbled him up. And apparently they have left the 100-acre woods, and in some of these still shots you see, for example, a menacing-looking, scary as hell Winnie the Pooh.
Okay, menacing doesn't even begin to describe what I am looking at. On
Chevy
my
says
screen
he
right
saw
now.
it.
Holy crap!
So Winnie
that
the
is
Pooh
terrifying.
is now standing over a scantily clad woman in a jacuzzi or hot tub or something. I believe Piglet's there too, and they're just fixing to go to town. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
think
need
they're gonna
therapy
Eeyore
after
her.
watching this. My
You-
childhood.
Okay.
Eeyore is now a verb, and they are going to Eeyore her, guaranteed.
She's getting Eeyored.
She's getting Eeyored.
Oh yes.
They
So,
okay.
I do have a
Piglet and
question,
Winnie
though.
Who look like something from like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre style? Like, am I the only one seeing it?
It
Like,
looks
they
like
look-
something from Saw.
Or Saw?
Pooh and Piglet are the main villains going on a rampage after being abandoned by college-bound Christopher Robin.
Oh my goodness.
Christopher Robin has been pulled away from them. He's not giving them food, and it's made Pooh and Piglet's life quite difficult.
Your mom is on the Specs train with that one. Oh my god.
My childhood, guys. I'm gonna need therapy.
Oh. So because of this, they've essentially gone back to their animal roots. They're no longer tame. They're a vicious, barren pig who want to go around and try and find prey. So if it
So
makes
they-
it better, this film was shot in 10 days in England.
So,
So-
is Tigger gonna be in it?
I was just gonna ask, where's Tigger?
I haven't seen any images of Tigger or any.
I need to see a creepy Tigger.
Now, see, I don't know. Tigger may even be one of those case scenarios where they randomly have the licensing for him, but not the rest of the actual Winnie the Pooh things. I don't know as far as that goes because I haven't seen a single word of Tigger. I haven't seen any images or anything like that. I've heard mention of Eeyore kind of thing.
The first thing that comes to my mind is Rob Zombie did this.
And you would think so, right? But no, apparently
No, it
not.
wasn't?
No, it was not. He's too busy working with the monsters and doing family-friendly PG stuff. This
Right, I was
is the
just
world
gonna
we live
say.
in now. Rob Zombie
Rob
is making a
Zombie.
PG film, and someone else is torturing us with Pooh and
Piglet eating Eeyore.
Wow.
I can't stop looking at this.
My head is just like,
Ooh, that's terrifying. I need to change
So
that.
yes, if you have ever wondered what would happen if Winnie the Pooh and Piglet went down that road, now you can find out.
I'll watch it. I won't lie. I'll watch it.
I'll probably try and watch it, and then I'll be like, I need therapy.
I'll need more therapy, but
My eyes!
Exactly, right? My retinas, they're burning.
That is
Wow.
time in my life I will never get back. Oh, God.
oh my goodness
Wow.
gracious.
So give us something else. Get us away from the wonderful...
Yeah. Next.
Okay.
Next thing you know,
Well-
they're going to make a movie. So that's the thing, Awesome Mom, is it is an actual film that someone shot.
Yes,
They filmed
was
it in
a
10
actual
days
film.
over in England. So this is a film that people actually put together. It's not like a big budget film. It's not, some AAA thing that's going to make it to the
like a
theaters.
Blair Witch Project style.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to be more like some Blair Witch thing, and it's one way or another, it's going to show up. It's whatever streaming service picks it up, probably like a freaking Apple or Peacock thing. But
Banana Splits horror movie? I have never heard of that.
I've seen something along that line. I just remembered like the craziness of it, but I've never
Doesn't have
actually
anything to do
watched
with,
it.
Like Bananas in Pajamas, does it?
No, the old Banana Splits musical from way back when we were kids. Those Banana Splits, yes. There was some horror adaptation of it. I vaguely remember something, but nothing that
I don't.
stands out.
Well, not the only other thing, but since I did mention that Pooh and Piglet kind of look like Texas Chainsaw Massacre-ish, like with the masks and the face, did you guys notice on Twitter that there has been more information from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game released?
Oh,
Wait,
when?
really?
There are
Released?
some.
The game's
There are
out?
maps. No, the game is not out, but there are
Oh.
maps now. So we have 3 locations that have been confirmed.
Okay.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have the Slaughterhouse map.
Okay.
We have
Okay.
the Family House map.
Obviously,
Nice.
but still, like, you get excited when you hear it. Like, you knew
Right.
it, but they couldn't. Yes.
And they have the gas station map.
Okay.
Gotta have the
So-
gas station. Gotta.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Exactly. And I'm mad at myself right now because I didn't jot this down somewhere, but they did confirm 3 of the family members. I think one was
Leatherface.
Leatherface, obviously.
When one of the cops, the brother or something like that, he's probably going to be in it. Brother or uncle.
I'm going to see if I can find it real quick.
Damn it, Beat.
But
We're
still
live.
no release for the game.
We don't have a release date yet, right?
Yeah, no release date yet. And since we're talking release dates, no release date yet for Cowabunga Collection. I literally check every single day, and there is still no release date. It still just says 2022.
What are they waiting for?
Piss
don't
me
know.
off. Okay,
Don't
don't worry.
know.
The game's coming out October 1st, 1974. Wait.
No, that was
Wait.
the movie.
Retract that. Someone edit this.
Strike that, reverse it.
Rewind.
When Google does not help Rev.
This is why Rev don't Google.
Bad
Right?
information.
So if I find it somewhere during this podcast, I'll just randomly shout out like the three characters' names, and you guys will know what I'm talking about. But
Will
obviously,
we?
Leatherface.
Or are you like
Will.
shouting out random people that are just randomly walking by and we think it's characters in the game, but you're actually just like,
The cook.
oh, see, there we go. Wait, is the cook in the game? Or are you talking about your cook that's like back there cooking?
I don't have a cook.
Are you sure about that?
To what? Make my toast for me? Because
Yes.
that's about all I eat. So
Damn it, B, who else is in the game?
that's the only other one.
Oh, we got the cook. Okay, the cook and,
The cook and
Leatherface.
Leatherface.
Perfect.
And I'll let you know when I get the third one, because there were 3. I'll go to Twitter. So yeah, that's the maps: Slaughterhouse,
Okay,
Family
okay.
House, and Gas Station.
That game's gonna be fun when it comes out.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait for it.
Definitely
It's
on board.
amazing. So Specs, what you got for us?
Well, let's
Tell
get
us
into.
more. Tell us more.
You done
I'll
singing?
stop singing now.
She's never done singing. But continue
It's the
anyways.
final countdown. Oh wait, that was earlier.
Why do I even try?
I don't know. Because we love your stories.
Wow.
This is what happens when you do a podcast with people with ADHD. Like 1 minute you're telling a story, next minute squirrel, but then you go back to your
Next minute
story
I'm
and it's
singing.
perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You guys are hurting my head.
Don't
Anyways.
say that, please.
Anyways, let's get into some tech here, guys.
Of course, Specs Tech. Specs Tech. Specs Tech.
I'm gonna make a Specs Tech intro. I'm gonna
So
make
until
one,
then,
and when we get to the Specs Tech section, I'm gonna play the intro, and it's gonna take us in, and then boom! I should even do it where like it pops up full screen, and it's like a Specs thing, and like Specs gets the screen, and we're these little mini things, and then like he just goes into the tech. We're gonna
That's
make it
a
a
lot of
thing,
work.
Specs.
That's a lot of work.
It is, but I'm gonna make it happen. Everyone wants it. They want Specs
And you
Tech.
realize Mom is watching this. She is going to yell at us in like 30 seconds in chat if we don't let Specs
yells
talk.
at me anyways. Go ahead, Specs.
But
Oh,
she
can I-
likes me.
Can I talk now?
Yes.
guess.
Wow.
I'm gonna go try to find the third character. I mean, I'm gonna listen to you.
Oh, okay. You sure?
You got it, dude.
All right.
Sure.
So let's get into some tech here, guys. Corsair has actually done something very, very ingenious.
Okay.
So I don't know if you know this, but Corsair also works with Elgato. Elgato, what is your problem?
Awesome Mom yelled at us to stop interrupting you.
Okay. Thanks, Mom.
It was a yell. It was in all caps.
Okay, it was a straight up yell.
All caps.
Oh, but back to what you were saying. I actually did not know Corsair worked with Elgato.
Yes, because you can buy Elgato products from Corsair's website.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so they're a sister company, I believe.
Okay.
As you know, I have a Stream Deck. You used to have a Stream Deck, Rev,
I
and
did
you're probably
used to have a
missing it
Stream
right now.
I am.
What would you say if I said Corsair actually put a Stream Deck integration into a laptop?
Oh, that's hella awesome.
Yeah.
Dude.
Check this out.
Oh, look at he's even okay with the like pictures popping up
See,
over
I'm
his
telling
video.
you. Specs Tech.
So here's a new laptop that Corsair's put out.
That
Okay.
is awesome.
There are two versions of this. You can get one with the Ryzen 7
Okay.
or one with the Ryzen 9. 32 gigs of RAM or 64 gigs of RAM.
Okay.
PCIe 4.0 M.2 NVMe SSD, so built-in hard drives, so you don't have, wires everywhere. USB 3.2 Gen Type C and USB Gen Point 1. Also a port for USB, so your old USBs will work, and Thunderbolt USB 4.0 ports.
Dude, that is some decent specs on a laptop. Specs.
Mm-hmm.
But like seriously, like damn.
And it comes in at only 5.3 pounds.
Oh my God. Where the hell did they put it all?
Exactly.
There.
So I've got another picture for you guys that you have to see. Here's the keyboard
Here.
layout.
Scare, you're just in time for Specs to tell you what to buy.
Look,
You
Scare
won't
made
be
it
buying
perfect.
this. You won't be buying this.
So yes, Scare, just real quick, we are filming the podcast live on Friday nights. Now the VOD still, of course, will be available always where y'all normally find it. But you have, as B mentioned, made it just in time for Specs Tech. Look at this awesome new laptop that you need right here.
So as you can see at the
Sound
top
broke.
here, they actually have, I believe it's 8 buttons or 10 that actually function just like a Stream Deck. Built into the laptop.
Ooh.
Multi-functioning,
Anything you want to do.
what was it? Our old folder setup, so each one can pull up and
Yeah.
unlimited possibilities. Oh, that is so
Unlimited
freaking
possibility.
awesome.
So Corsair's brought this out. I haven't seen the price, except there is a rumor that it's going to be about $2,700 for the cheaper version, $3,000 for the more expensive, which makes sense, and it's
Yeah.
a pretty damn good price, to be honest.
I'm not even shocked at the price.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does sound about.
The
about
only
right
thing
for it.
I'm
Wait, what was
concerned
the
about,
price?
2,700 or 3,000.
Oh, no thanks.
But I mean, when you look at the actual stuff that they have put in that with the 32 to 64 gigs of the RAM, I mean, you said Ryzen 7 or 9, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
The only thing I'm worried about with this laptop is the hinge point. It looks pretty damn weak if you actually take a
Is
look
it
at
just
it.
like a little teeny screw on each
Yeah.
side?
Okay,
Yeah, 'cause
hopefully they don't have kids. Whoever did
Exactly,
that.
right?
It looks like, so they left it open, most likely, so you can actually hit the buttons while the laptop is closed?
Yes, so when you connect this PC to your external monitors, you still can have access with your Stream Deck.
So you can utilize the Stream Deck without actually utilizing the laptop.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want a $3,000 Stream Deck?
Pretty much,
No,
right?
If
But
I'm
I'm not
gonna
gonna
spend
lie.
$3,000, I'm getting a gaming desktop like I've wanted for years.
I'm not going to lie. The thing has me intrigued.
Scare says $3,000 if you're in Canada.
No, that's actually U.S. prices. I checked
Oh,
it
that's US. So
out.
4,000
I'm
for
looking,
specs.
I'm looking at 10 grand for me.
Right? 10 grand and like 2 years worth of Timbits.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, it's a pretty ingenious idea by Corsair to actually bring out a laptop, and I've never seen them bring out a laptop before. So this could be the start of something big.
It could. And it looks like they're going all out, like right at the get-go.
Something new. It feels so right.
Stream Deck's gonna make you food when you're done with it.
Have you even set it up yet, buddy?
Yeah, he set it up in the box next to the other box.
Exactly, right?
Hey, leave Scare alone.
I'm just
Oh,
saying,
okay.
he's...
Anyways, that's all I have
Oh.
for that part. I do have some more tech coming up, though.
Okay, so y'all stay
more
tuned
tech.
for more Specs Tech.
Yep.
But as
And we promise
a...
to not interrupt him so much when he starts talking.
Yeah,
next
B's
time.
gonna stop that. As a... Look, wait, why are you always fighting with me, B? Look, speaking of that, I got
What I
like
do.
hella
Friendship
excited
for the past
today.
15 years.
I got hella excited because I thought they made a movie about us. I
What
did.
was it
I was
about?
at work. I mean, I was on my break.
Uh-huh,
No,
yeah, because we
no,
don't
but
do things well
we can't do it on our break either because then the company yells at you.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
exactly.
you
Last
can't do
week's
that.
podcast, y'all.
And I did promote this live stream right here to my coworkers today, so someone may be in chat. So I don't
Right.
do anything on this computer while I'm at that one over there.
Oh god.
Ed, if you're here.
Wow.
But yeah, so y'all ready? Check it out. They made a movie. Well,
Yes.
I thought I got
Gary.
super excited because I thought they had made a movie about me and B. It's literally a
What was it
movie.
called?
It's literally a movie called Me versus B.
Well, that's.
And then I realized
Okay.
it was a TV series. And then I
Okay.
realized it was Man versus Bee. And then I
Well,
realized it was a bumblebee.
But then,
You are
but it
hurting
could-
my brain, dude.
I was gonna say, Man versus Bee could still be a story about me and you,
Yeah, exactly. But then it was a bumblebee.
but it was BEE.
But then all of a sudden I was intrigued again. And I swear to God, every time I try to walk away from Netflix, they do something just asinine enough to bring me back.
Okay, why? What caught you other than the title?
So this time they have brought Rowan Atkinson back from the grave.
Mr. Bean?
Yes, Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkinson himself is starring in a new series that is going to air on Netflix, and y'all, it is everything you love about Rowan Atkinson. So he is apparently a house sitter at this big, elaborate, fancy house, and they've released the trailer for it. And he goes into the house, and upon entering the house, a bumblebee flies in. And the homeowners leave town, for their little trip or whatever. And then the whole rest of the trailer is just him trying to get this bee out of the house, doing everything you would expect friggin' Mr. Bean to do, with throwing something that decides to fly over that way and break something, and he goes and he trips and he is demolishing this expensive house, just trying to get rid of a bumblebee.
So it's a mindless show, but with a hell of a lot of laughs.
Yes, everything you love about Mr. Bean.
That sounds
Fantastic.
amazing.
So when's this one come out?
I did not see an actual release date for it. Double checking on that. They said it was landing on Netflix. Boom. Actually, there it is. June 24th. So we don't even have long. Next month, this is going to be out, and we're going to be able to watch Man vs. Bee with frickin' Rowan Atkins. Every time I try to get away from Netflix, B hits me with the damn blockbuster TV series. Then Netflix is, yes, I have been talking about that. I actually brought that one up in my work chat. Someone made a comment about something, and I'm like, blockbuster.
Nice.
And then they hit me with this. I'm just like, Netflix, stop. I don't like you. You got rid of The Office. But you keep pulling me back. If Bean doesn't fall asleep in the middle of it, Mr.
But
Bean's trying to get rid of it.
called that, right? We called that. We knew they would keep bringing people back with different shows.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't, but they kind of do.
as much as they don't, they really do. And it's the one-offs. They get such an amazing one-off here and there. Like Stranger Things, for an example. No one knew what that was. It was this random one-off that Netflix had X amount of years back. And look at the progression and the following that has acquired, you know?
Yeah.
Now, do I think Man vs. Bee is going to be a Stranger Things level event? Hell no. Do I think it's going to be worthy for a watch? Yes, exactly, Specs. If I'm willing to watch a TV show, you know it's got to be worth it.
We'll have to do it in Discord so all of us can watch at the same time with reactions.
See, that's what we're going to do. We're going to start Discord streaming with little freaking watch parties.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Yes.
I
Also, Mom
recommend.
says Johnny English was good.
Oh, that was a good show.
It was.
I actually saw that.
I was going to say, did they make a second Johnny English or something like that as well?
I haven't
I
seen
don't know,
that
did
one.
I could be mistaken on that. I apologize if I am, but I could have sworn there was a Johnny English too. Mr. Bean replaced Benny Hill, both Europeans. We have Jim Carrey. Oh god!
That's about,
Did y'all see? And randomly, Scare mentions Jim Carrey. The little clip, he was on one of the friggin' Tonight shows not too long ago. And apparently when he was younger, he had made a comment on the show talking about, and I don't even remember the full thing, but it was something about when he's older and him saying the line, I'm 60 and I'm sexy or something like that. And now he's officially reached that point, and he was on one of the Tonight shows, and he actually got to fulfill that comment that he made when he was younger, and he was able to say that.
nice.
He looks so different too.
He does. I mean, he has changed drastically in so many ways, yet still looks like Jim Carrey somehow. I mean, I don't know how he does it.
60 and sexy.
Right? Something about 60,
sexy
sexy, and eating
girl.
cream corn or something. I don't know.
Next, have you watched the new Kids in the Hill season yet?
New Kids in the Hill? Who are the Kids in the Hill?
Kids in the Hill?
Kids in
Should
the
we
Hall.
edit this and get rid of
I-
the Betty Hill and the kids? And
Yeah. I was looking at chat and talking words are hard. It's been a long week.
I stand corrected. There's 3 movies.
Kids in the Hall season yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen any yet.
Okay, because I know Rev did.
He's
And-
turning into the Joker more as he ages.
Amazing. Everyone needs to go see it.
The
Kids
new
in the
Kids
Hall.
in the
I'll
Hall,
try and-
y'all.
I'll try and catch them this weekend.
Okay, do that.
Next
So,
story. What do we got?
Is it back to me?
It is
It
back
is.
to you, B. I did the Man vs. Bee, so it's your turn.
All right. Well, then we'll stick on a B theme. And I don't know if this game is on other consoles or not, but Nintendo Switch has a game that was someone took my life and turned it into a video game, and I kind of need this game now.
Dead bodies in the basement?
No, and it actually has nothing to do with dead bodies, so go figure.
I was going to say something. We're live.
Mom is in chat.
Yeah, I'm being good.
It's only $5.99,
I'll set up the voicemail next time to beep us.
and it's called Bad Writer.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned on the podcast before that one of my things on my bucket list is to actually write a book. Haha. Scare just put Specs in the timeout. One of my things on my bucket list is to write a book. I have a couple of stories half written, more than half written, but something always happens. What, Rev?
You want to write the words a book, or you want to write an actual full book? Because
I
you can
wanna
write the
write
words a book right now and cross it off the
No,
bucket
I want
list.
to write a full
Only
book. I
Rev.
want to write a novel and get it
Oh,
published.
you didn't say novel. You said you wanted to write
I want
a
to be a
book.
published author. There, is that better?
Oh, thank you. That's what everyone needs to hear.
Okay.
Damn it, B.
So, but life always happens. I get distracted. I don't finish books. I start new ones. Kind of like reading them is the same thing that happens with me with writing them. So anyway, this game called Bad Writer, you play, it's very sim-based, sim style, or like Stardew Valley kind of graphics. You play Emily, who just lost her job, so she's decided to chase her dream and go after short story publishing. And you legit, she wakes up, you walk around her house, you try and get ideas, you write stuff, you work on submissions, you get rejections, you find out if it was sold or not. And of course, you can also get distracted very easily. So much like real life. But don't get too distracted, because otherwise she'll lose her job and it's game over and she goes on to get a different job. So, yes. Better chance of getting married. I'm not finishing that comment. Anyway.
I'll say it so Scare says, got a better chance of getting married on Stardew than in real life, right, Specs? Wow.
They're done that.
0
Don't
stars.
recommend. I give it 1 star.
Well, they don't tell you that you can't return them when you're done. I mean,
Yeah, don't recommend. Anyways.
so yes, awesome game. And you know what? For
So
other
when you get it-
people, yes, maybe if it's on other systems, that would be awesome. But being the fact that we are a huge Nintendo family, this is a Switch game. This is a take with you wherever the hell you go on your Switch game, B.
This is a lay in bed at night while I'm trying to fall asleep and play
I
Trying
the
to
tried
write
to
a
give you
story.
some credit.
I don't
I'm
go
like,
with
wherever
you.
you go, and you're like, no, I'm just lay in bed.
I'm
Write
just
a
gonna lay in
story.
bed.
Oh, God.
Come on, I don't go places. Get real.
So the real question is, when you getting it?
How do you know, Scare? I can restart from the last checkpoint at any point in time.
Oh my god.
And B
I wish
just
we
downloaded it.
I wish we had checkpoints. No, but I will after the podcast. My Switch is right here.
Nice.
And B's got an extended weekend this weekend, so we know what she'll be doing.
Stranger Things and Bad Writer, all at the same time.
What a combo.
It does sound like a combo.
It's not a fast food meal,
Oh my
guys.
God.
Close enough.
It could be.
Good.
Oh, wow. All right, well, on that happy note, that means we have now made it back to Specs Tech.
Ah, you guys want some more?
More tech. Give us more tech.
All right. So I'm doing a little research, and I'm actually in the process of saving up to build myself a brand new computer.
Okay.
Okay.
Chevy, you listening?
But I don't want a big honking case anymore.
No.
So I'm looking at the mini ATX form, something smaller, still the same power, but something smaller so I can hide it in different places so I don't actually see it.
So you're saying I guess the easiest way to say it, like the phone route, how our phones kept getting smaller and smaller, you're thinking that with PC, so you want all the power that you had in your PC down into your little teeny tiny phone.
Yeah, and it's funny that you brought that phone up.
Really? I did a thing, guys, I did a thing!
Check this out.
What the hell is that?
So there's your iPhone.
Uh-huh.
And there's the new power supplies that are coming out for PCs.
For what? Like 50 watts? Like...
Believe it or not, that's 250 watts.
Damn.
Okay. This is not a prototype. This is actually working in a PC right now.
Okay.
Okay. The great thing about this is just think about how small your PC can be with a power supply like this.
Dude, my power supply right now is like a 7 or 850.
They're big
something like that.
thing,
It is
man.
like this freaking thing.
What's that thing under there?
I mean, when you look at like the motherboards and the RAM and the friggin' processors now that are like this, and then the powers, I mean, that is between power supply and fans and all that extra BS, that is our PC, the case for it at least.
Yep.
Wow.
So, as of right now, this little power supply can actually run an RTX 3050.
Damn.
Right? Like, very interesting. The downside about this is the smaller that you get, the more in price it is.
So I was just about to say, I'm scared. I'm not scared. Scare is here, but I am scared to ask you how much of these bad boys are going to run us.
Well, this one right here is $145
For a 250, okay.
for 250. I just had to replace my power supply. Okay.
What do we normally run, guys?
Anywhere
I'm like a
between
750, 850.
mine's at 850, 900.
Yeah.
And I only pay $80
Yeah.
for a
Alright.
gold or a platinum.
Yeah.
So this is 145. But when you think about it, I think it's going to be worth it to be able to make it such a small form factor computer. They are working currently on a 500 watt,
Okay.
the same size. The only problem is the cooling issues.
Well, yeah, you're taking all that power and putting it down into little itty bitty.
Little tiny bits of, and basically all you're using is a heat sink. So they're trying to come up with a way of mounting fans on these to cool them down much better than what they are. Like
I was going to say something really lame, but then I remembered that we're live, so I'm not going to.
Does it involve Aladdin and the genie? Because that's where my mind went when I said all this power in this itty bitty little thing. I went straight to freaking Robin Williams.
That reminded me instantly of Aladdin, but no, I was going to say something else about being cool and making things cool.
Okay.
Just put sunglasses on it. Sunglasses make everything look cooler.
I wear sunglasses at night.
You would.
So
So
getting back to
Specs,
this,
you're telling me, so if they can't get it right, you're going to have a PC that's like this big, and you're going to have like all these fans that are like up around it if they can't get it right.
If they can't, but if they can get it right, you're going to have a PC the size of a GameCube.
So now we can take our PC, we can take our YOLO box, we can take the cameras, like
Pretty much.
we can take everything to Vegas, y'all.
Everything's portable. And the cool thing is this comes out in June.
Oh, okay, that's right around the corner too.
Yeah.
Put it in an ice tray so it doesn't overheat. But it's cooler in Canada
liquid
even
cooled.
in the summer.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed when I saw this, and I'm like looking at the size of the iPhone and the power supply. I'm like, that has a lot of possibilities.
That's crazy. Like, that's my power supply.
Yeah, and just a little bit thicker.
Wow.
So, Cooler in Canada. All right, Scare. Why are you here?
To remind you that it's cooler in Canada.
Yeah, exactly.
And that you can go play Stardew Valley.
Anyways, that's all for
And
that.
get married.
Oh, God.
Right. So I actually just got one more little thing I want to bring up. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away,
Oh, dear Lord.
No, not again.
when this is the May, and I played
What?
Star Wars on May the 4th.
Oh,
Do we remember this?
yeah,
Do
you were
we
getting,
remember
you were
what
getting
I-
agitated.
Of course I was. That game was pissing me off. As many games do. But do we remember what I said when I first started playing that game, which it was the Star Wars Fallen
I don't
Order. That's what it
actually pay
was.
attention to
It was
you.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And I
Yeah.
said, this is a game I wanted to check out. We started streaming it. I said, this is something that we need to kind of, check out before they make a sequel and drop a whole nother one on top of us.
Mm-hmm.
So the teaser trailer has officially been released by EA for Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Of course it has.
Yes. So I called it. I just want to go on record saying I called it, that it was coming, and that's why we
You want a
started
golf
playing
clap?
that game. I do. Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
But it's a silent
Thank
one.
you. I earned that.
A silent one.
So of course we do still have our star Cal, who I was playing as in the first game. He's continuing on his journey. It's just a little teaser. I don't have too much information on it as of yet. This is something that I will kind of bring up more on as we go through. But I did just want to make mention of it, that we are officially going to begin another installment of that. The game itself was amazing. The graphics looked phenomenal.
Yeah, it looked amazing.
The gameplay,
It was a pretty cool game.
right? Once you get
Except
used,
for when your guy doesn't jump and grab.
yes, it would be easier on controller, but it definitely was not working for me. So I am adjusting to the keyboard and mouse aspect of it. Once you get used to it, the controls are actually really smooth with that game. It does start to flow, kind of like the Force just flows through you when you're a Jedi.
Oh my goodness.
But the game does flow, and it's got a great story that it's telling. It was a very highly rated game, and I'm definitely on board with playing more of it and actually, experiencing that story, and am actually very excited that another one is coming. So yes, making it known now, we are getting another installment of the Star Wars Jedi series.
And you're going to be playing it.
And I'm going to be
Live.
playing it live.
Perfect.
And raging.
And raging. I
That's the fun
never
part.
rage. I am such a calm, cool, collected individual.
Yeah, when someone in chat is full healing you constantly and giving you
Let's
keys
go.
when you run out.
That's what I'm talking about. We beat the Zelda. Damn it, B, you're awesome. Thank you.
I know.
I'm really going to need that support with the next game.
Oh no,
You
I'm
got
saving
it,
my
dude.
coins to kill you.
Y'all, we do Zelda 2 next. The most infamously difficult Zelda game ever. We're screwed.
No, you're screwed.
And that game, no, this is a community effort. We
It's a
are all
community
screwed.
thing. We're a
Nope.
team.
We are
Nope.
screwed together, Specs.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, maybe you two can be screwed together. I'm gonna see my way out of here.
Next story.
Next story. Specs is like, unscrew
Okay.
that.
Scare says we're all screwed.
Exactly.
I mean, he's got a point.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
so do you guys remember a couple episodes back when I talked about that really, really cool racing game that
No.
was coming, but only to Apple Arcade? with King of the Hill and
Yes, I do
Family
remember.
Guy.
Propane and propane accessories.
Yeah,
It was the
so-
kart racer that was like Mario, but you couldn't play because you don't have Apple. Yes, I do remember you
Yeah.
talking about that.
So
Yeah.
there's like this greater force out there that is slowly but surely giving me signs that I need to go back to Apple once again.
Don't do it. It's a
Um,
trap.
Because if it weren't
It's a
just for
trap,
that
but it's not a trap.
game, now there is another Speed Racer live action series in the works at Apple.
Speed
my.
Racer!
Yep. Go Speed Racer, go!
Go faster, faster, faster.
And what
So,
was the
okay.
monkey's name? Chim Chim or something like that?
I don't know.
I think
but
it was Chim Chim.
who I know? Okay, so this name sounds very familiar, and I can't think of who he is, but I know you guys will know. Jj Abrams. Who is Jj Abrams?
yeah, Abrams. He's the explosion blower upper guy, right?
I don't know.
No.
Is he?
No?
No, you're thinking the explosion guys are Michael Bay. Transformers.
Oh, Michael Bay. Damn, that's right.
Okay,
Okay.
so we go back to my original question of who is Jj Abrams.
Abrams, he was
No idea.
The other one, the Star Wars guy. Yeah, we were just talking about Star Wars. Yes. Abrams, he did the newer Star Wars, Force Awakens, Rise of Skywalker.
Yes.
He's done Armageddon, Forever Young.
Yep.
Oh.
Regarding
Okay.
Henry, J.J. Abrams, yes.
Okay.
Cloverfield.
Anyways, he's on board as a, executive producer of this. So, but again,
Nice.
it's only coming to Apple TV.
Only for now.
I don't know. I
Apple TV doesn't share their stuff. That's
and by the way,
thing
do
with
it.
Apple.
It's not worth it.
Chim Chim.
It is Chim Chim, see?
It is Chim Chim.
Google search is nice. Yes, it is.
It was right there in the story.
Awesome. Money is Mr. Chim Chim. I think she meant monkey, but
Money is Chim Chim. Chim Chim is money. Yes.
So yeah, I'm
That's
very
the downside
excited.
to Apple, though, Specs, is they will not share their stuff. Whatever shows up on Apple TV, that is theirs.
Apple does not play well with others, which is part of the reason why I got rid of Apple.
exactly.
But Apple is kind of like Netflix. Like they keep trying to pull me back. And the kart
And it's
racer
working.
game and now Speed Racer live action, it's slowly but surely working.
Scared they don't even give you a charger.
When you
It's so
find
true.
They don't anymore.
No, they don't.
They don't give you the actual
They don't give you the actual
the
plug
actual
anymore.
yeah. So they just give
They
you
don't
the
give you the
cord.
female part
Yes.
or the male part.
No, they don't give you the female. They give you the male part to plug in, but they don't give you the female part to plug it in too.
Oh, that went
Although
wrong
the
so
female
fast.
part would kind of
No block there.
be more
No.
dual because the female part has a male part to also plug into the wall.
Okay, but that's a whole different podcast.
That's a whole different podcast. But yeah,
That's a
the
whole
actual. I mean, I could
We're
have
gonna
just
stop
said.
there.
I could have
Next.
just said they don't give you the head to plug it into, but
I think Spear is more accurate with no block.
oh, the block.
Yeah.
Yes, they don't give you the block. That's what it is. Clearly, that's what I was going for.
That's the word we're looking
That's the
for.
word we're
Thank
looking
you,
for.
Spear. Thank you for being there for us. We appreciate
Scare with
that.
the save.
Yes. So yeah,
Oh.
I mean, there's not much about it other than J.J. Abrams is on board as executive producer. It's gonna follow the adventure of auto racer Speed Racer, his souped-up car, as we all know, the Mach 5. Team consists of his father and car builder Pops Racer, his little brother Sprittle. Bridle? Brittle? I don't remember.
Sprittle. Get over here, Sprittle.
And his pet chimpanzee, Chim Chim, and of course, Speed's girlfriend, Trixie.
Trixie.
So, yeah.
That's awesome.
I saw the movie, I think it came out in like, what, 2008
Oh
with
God, that's right. They
is
did
it
make one, didn't they?
Emil
Wow, that's so
Hirsch
long ago.
as Speed Racer. It was a very good movie. I enjoyed it.
I forgot about that.
So, it was, I know, I didn't realize
20
it
years
came
ago.
out in 2008. That is insane.
Holy moly.
So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this.
They're still alive. I remember those guys like 40 years ago. Oh, God. That's awesome.
What is Scare saying?
He's just talking as normal.
Scare's being scare.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got anything else for us this week, Specs?
No, I'm good. I'm done.
Specs has got nothing. B, you got anything else? Any more stories for everyone?
Well, I don't have any other stories, but I do have something that I want to bring up because it was mentioned in
1966 debut, by the way. That's what Scare just said. 1966 debut.
For Speed Racer.
I'm guessing. Sounds about right.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Wow.
So Monday night in your stream, there was
Had a string.
a dessert mentioned by none other than Crow, who is not here. I was hoping he would be here.
Way to not be here, Crow.
Way to not be here. But he mentioned something called Stroopwafels.
Stroopwafel. Yeah, I remember that in the
baffled
stream.
me.
Yeah.
And I would just like to point out, you can't really see him because of the background is blurring it out, but I bought some, and I am very much looking forward to having one of these with my morning coffee tomorrow.
So when you have one tomorrow morning, take a picture and put it on Twitter.
I will.
And in
I'll
the
let you all
Discord
know.
where Crow's actually going to be.
Yes, but it is soft toasted waffles filled with caramel, cinnamon, and real bourbon vanilla. And apparently, you make a cup of coffee and you put this nice little circular treat over your cup of coffee. And then the hotness and the steam from the coffee like melt the caramel inside and make it all ooey and gooey and yummy.
Have your phone next to you when 911 ready.
Who be Crow? Why do I need to have my phone next to me with 911 ready to hit? What do you know about these that I don't? I'm scared now. Scared.
Way to go,
You made me
Scare.
Scared you.
Scared me.
No comment, he says.
All right, Scare. After this, we're pulling you into chat, and we need to talk.
So,
All right.
guys,
Well, I think we survived our first official live podcast.
we did it. We recorded, live streamed a podcast.
Live recorded.
Livecast.
Live cast.
I don't know. Working title. I don't know what the hell we're doing here, but it
Someone
works,
help me.
and it's awesome. And Specs is trapped with us forever because this is never ending. Oh, did I tell
what?
y'all this is just an ongoing forever? Like we have to quit our jobs
Excuse
now.
me?
We're just here forever. We're in these boxes. We never leave. We will always be here. I'm never going to stop recording, and y'all are now glued to your seats.
Okay, this ain't the Truman Show.
It could be.
It's
But
not.
no,
It's not.
no.
No.
Livecast. Chevy says
Livecast.
livecast. This is our livecast.
So is this like it's just gonna be constantly running, and you get to like see me turn to the side during the day and like work and do
Yeah,
this?
and then it turns back, and you're like, sup? And then it turns back to the side.
No.
Scare needs a box. Newsflash.
I'm not going there.
Scare needs a box.
I'm not going there. We had this
I'm gonna give you a
talk
box
before
right
we went
next
live.
to Specs, all right? We're gonna get you right in
Thank
there.
you, awesome mom. We love you, awesome mom.
Thank you, Mom. You are awesome. And on that note, we are going to end it here. I'm going to let these two live the rest of their lives until we do this
Thank
again
God.
next week on Friday night, 8 p.m. Central Time and whatever
9
other
p.m.
times.
my time.
And like noon Specs time. I don't know what time it is in Canada. It's something like that. He's like way behind us. I tried giving him the lottery numbers one time, but apparently it doesn't work.
Oh, hilarious.
But yes, and as always, the VOD will always be available in the same exact home of the SpecsRated Podcast, where it always has been with the ever-growing collection, because we are now like 30, 40 episodes total, somewhere in
That's
that
insane.
range of episodes that we have put out, so...
That's nuts.
Absolutely insane. And thank you, everyone, for showing
Yes,
up.
Yes.
We appreciate
thank
you
you.
all.
Y'all made
Thank
it,
you.
and that much more of an
So-
amazing podcast.
So very much
Livecast.
appreciated. It was nice to actually have other people to interact with than just these two. So
She's got
so
a
much
point. Have you ever had to
appreciated.
interact with me? I don't even like interacting with
It's
me.
not fun.
Horrible.
Right? Feel bad for them.
So bye everyone.
Good night, everyone. Stay Stay awesome.
Good night, everyone.
We're going to catch you next time.